I should probably stay in here. Okay. Hi, you guys. It's Tuesday, December. I don't even know the day. I think the 12th. Yeah, Tuesday, December 12th, 2017. Well, I just wanted to give you guys a few updates. My midwife came today, so Alicia was here an hour early, but it was okay because it got me to wake up a little earlier. And she measured the baby, and while she was, when she measured the baby, like from my pelvic bone up to like where the uterus ends, I believe, it was 21 centimeters, which she measured, and I should have been around 19 since I'm at week 19 in 2 days right now. But hopefully I wasn't given a wrong due date estimate. But I don't think so. I just have been eating a lot these past few days, so my stomach was also really bloated. What else? Oh, she felt the baby moving with her hands, and so that was exciting. That not only am I able to feel the baby, but someone else is also able to feel the baby. So she felt baby. So I had this pimple that came out like Saturday night or Sunday, I don't know. But I decided to pop it even though I knew, I was like, oh crap, this is probably my impetigo. But it was bugging me so bad, so I popped it. Then again, I popped it yesterday again, which I totally regret because I did disturb my impetigo, and now I have my impetigo breakout, which you guys can see right here underneath my chin. And it's been one of my biggest fears. This is probably the third time I break out since I've been pregnant with impetigo, but this is definitely the worst one. The other ones were just like minor. I could just feel like one blister, and I can feel like the tingling and itchiness that comes out from that, which it looked like just like the pimple I had Saturday, Sunday. So I thought that was just kind of it, but I guess not. It was like an actual impetigo breakout. I haven't been wearing sunblock like I should be, so maybe that's usually the reason why I get breakouts, when I don't wear sunblock. But yeah, it's a real bummer knowing that this happened, or having this happen to me today, because I was really hoping to go through this pregnancy without a breakout, but it feels like this usually only happens to me maybe once a year, but in less than 5 months it's got to me 3 times already, or it's came out 3 times, so that kind of really worries me. And I've just been praying about this and hoping that, I've googled it, and supposedly, it's a superficial skin disease or bacterial infection that apparently, like, even if it gets in the bloodstream or whatever, the fetus, the uterus will actually be able to protect the baby against it. But it's still a concern because other things, it's right by my lips, so it's like I'm wondering, what if I swallow like a little, just like a little speck of it or something, because when I'm eating, my lip folds down sometimes like that and then touches it, and I can like, have OCD where I like quickly try to wipe it off so I don't spread the impetigo to my lip, to my actual lip area, or even congest it myself. So, or ingest it, sorry. But, yeah. So it worries me that, like, my child would have this. I've had this since I was, like, 13, maybe 14. And it's been one of my biggest fears for getting pregnant and, like, having this pass to my baby. So, I'm just leaving it in God's hands and hoping that this doesn't get passed through the uterus or anything in any form. But I'm trying to be extra cautious of, like, washing my hands a bajillion times and, like, not touching that area. Oh, what I was saying was about it being, like, a superficial skin infection. I mean, it says, like, I read, okay, it wouldn't reach the baby's uterus. My baby should be fine of impetigo. But, what scares me is the fact that when I read about other, like, creams or lotions or makeup or things I put on my face, it's that, like, through pregnancy, people, or my face and my body, there's articles out there that talk about being cautious of what kind of ingredients the product you're using contains, because eventually those ingredients get absorbed into your body and through your skin and into your body, and can affect the baby. So I'm assuming it's because it can reach the baby, and I'm assuming the fact that I have my baby's blood mixed with mine flowing through me. It's very scary knowing that I have my impetigo right now, and knowing that I've had this for over 10 years, or I've been dealing with this in my life for over 10 years, and it's scary to think that, like, I feel like this is definitely not just in this area of my skin. I feel like it's inside of my bloodstream. It just happens to locate itself right in the same spot every time it comes out. So it's scary to think about it going into my bloodstream and going into my baby's bloodstream. But again, I just pray for the best, and I pray for my baby's health, and that my baby is not affected by this in any way, shape, or form, because it's a very uncomfortable thing to have to deal with impetigo, and I'm very fortunate to only have it in a specific area and in such, it's right on my face, which sucks. But the fact that it's not a big, huge thing that, like, covers half my face or something, but other people have it covering larger surface areas of their face or of their body or whatever, and it's a very sad thing to see. And right now I can only be grateful that mine is just a smaller, no bigger than an inch square inch size, and but it's still it's a very depressing thing to have. The weird thing about it is when I first had it, I actually had it on my forehead, up in, like, right in where my hairline starts. That's where I had it initially in high school, so it was freshman year when I got it, when I first noticed it. And I thought it was just regular acne. I was just like, whoa, I'm breaking out crazy right in this area. But I did see, like, the oozing and all that, and then, but I initially took it as just normal acne. So it was just one of those days where you just randomly go through your acne and, pop all of your pimples going through adolescence. So that's what I was doing. And I went to this area and I did notice that there were more pimples growing there. Pimples. So I tried popping them here, and then I moved with the same fingers down here to my chin and started messing with my chin, and therefore it transferred over here. And the next time I had a breakout, like impetigo, when I realized, okay, this is not no regular acne, that's when I went to the doctor. All they did was give me antibiotics and nothing really specific. But who knows, there's still no known cure, as antibiotic resistance is just getting worse. So yeah, just praying for my baby that this is all something that I deal with personally and never